Abrilon, Emma Villanueva, Floriliza Mendoza, Aileen Santos, Evangeline Apostol, Rowena Bombita, Hampas Lorisa, Ana Eleuterio, Jasmine Roas,
Ready, mag-ready.
Catherine Hipolito, Ivanita Gloria, Melby Ramos. Palakpakan po natin silang lahat! Thank you so much po sa pag-attend. Alam namin na mahalaga ang day off, pero nandito po kayo para sa ating union. Maraming salamat po. Okay na po. Ate Jen, masyado kong malapit. Maganda dito ka. Yeah, thank you so much po. Reina Mendez, Michelle Piliado, Garcia Shen, Janelle P. Guzman, Rosemary, Rosemary Ventes. Pasensya na po pag mali yung pronunciation. Pasensya na po. Rosemary Pantes.
Kayo agad, kayo.
Lola Giones, Lorna Asuncion, Jennifer Fortilano,
Ang ganda po ng likod niyo.
Marjorie Ligayo, Jennifer Fortilano, Marwin Obando, Rosalinda Alita, Carol Carolino, Brendalyn Jimenez, Rain Sayobiang, Maria Criselda Di Mayuga, Loida Valentin, Jennifer Villaros, Thessalonica Aurelio, Merlita Casamrin, Eileen Bueno, Rize Dolapo, Rizy Duapo. Pagpilisan po! Pagpilisan po dito na sa mga pwesto. Ito ba yung natin maso? Okay na po. Next one, Lisa Vivena, Ivory Claire Peso,
Hindi naman ako nakita yata.
Umangkay, Leslie Timba,
Nakapicture.
Leslie
Marami
Timba,
nagpicture.
Carlita Torno,
Marami naman nagpicture.
Liza Bundok, Maria Jine Capoles, Mayan Arellano, Friends Manaot, Sara Karangani, Rachel Sales,
Wala kayong
Kimberly Kadotdot,
Pinalize kayo doon.
Sophia Saed, Romela
Busita.
Pastor,
Priority ang
Dito
busita.
na muna, mamaya na lang.
Ano maupuan?
Shara Dilao,
Saan yung kasama?
Anita Torres,
Meron tayong upuan? Saan ito upuan?
Rodeline Di Lopez,
Dito na lang yung ano ko.
Rosemary Bungaso. Ate, ano to?
Dapat pala iminangat kong ganun. Layo.
Kaate Des Labugan. Pasensya na po pag mali, pasensya na po. Michelle Distani.
Message ko daw muna yung amo ko.
Sophia Saed.
Ako mag-apply ng buwa, sabi ng kasama ko.
Geraldine Marangot.
Kasi hindi ko ano yung full name.
Marilyn Guabon.
Address lang.
Annabelle Dian. Annabel.
Wala rin dati na ano.
Josephine Piñosa.
Yung dati ko.
Mary Jane Mariman. Claire Hazel.
Kasi pag nag-apply ng bagong amo,
Claire Hazel. Claire Hazel. Di namin magawan. Rimwal. Claire Hazel. Thank you.
kasi hindi liquid.
Pasensya na po ate. Jeneline Cordero.
Nakakuha pag isisip.
Rachel Rose Duato.
Wala. Wala. Kuminan eh. Wala na.
Wait.
Huli-huli kasi kayo.
Yan, maraming salamat po sa pag-attend. Next batch, Jeneline Cordero, Grisel Rose Lasso, Neresa Subiliaga, Alicia Antonio, Sophia Saed. Nandito pa ba si Sophia Saed? Wala na po. Lumabas. Crispina Gladillo.
Dan!
Mena is Clarido. Ingero Marie. Alma Pagbalien. Marita Mata. Chona Di Guzman. Jacqueline Marquez.
Wala pa to.
Amalita Coral.
Amelita! Nasaan si Amelita? Ayun, Amelita.
Pasensya na po ate pag mali yung pangalan. Pasensya na po. June Marie.
June Marie!
Leia Passion.
Leia!
Faye T. Inja.
Si Taro Mea! Basta pay. Ayan na yung palapit na.
Marisa Kaindoy.
Ano na si Shilid?
Lorena Delen. Joy Bandejes. Joy Bandejes. Chona Di Guzman. Michelle Listana. Michelle Listana. Nandito ka? May video yan.
Tinatanong ko, kailan ka nagpalit ng kasama?
Ayan, lahat po ba nakatanggap na? Ate, dito.
Para mamaya mayroong ano, maghihingi, mayroon pang Xerox. Papa-Xerox ka niya. Papa-Xerox niya.
Ganito. Meron kasing umaten, pero nagpalista sila, walang certificate. Kasi may deadline po kasi yon last Monday. So, hindi umabot. Pero kung umaten kayo, magkakaroon po kayo. Ipapadala namin sa inyo. Ngayon, yung hindi nakatanggap ng certificate,
Maraming salamat po sa pag-attend ng ating seminar. So ngayon tatako tayo sa annual meeting.
Ito muna. Yung yung mga hindi nakatanggap ng certificate pero natapos nila hanggang hapon, makipag-coordinate sa assigned leader ninyo para makuha namin yung full name ninyo para ma-print at maipadala sa inyo yung certificate ninyo.
Ate, isang picture tayo. Pakitaas naman yung mga certificate natin. Harap kay Sir Joshua para sa magandang kuha. O sige,
din. Wala pa rin yung mga guests natin kasi alas 3 yung dating. Kaya itutuloy na natin. Magsiupo na kayo. Upo na ulit. Itutuloy na natin yung annual meeting. And then, decide, Grace said, just introduce all the leaders.
Parang dito mo nang hawakan sa buhay.
So, tawagin na po natin yung mga leaders ng DCU. Yung mga leaders na nagmula sa iba't ibang area. Simulan na natin sa Taipei.
Okay.
Si Ate. Yung mga leaders naman daw yung tatanggap ng certificate nila.
Ayan na kanya. Ayan na kanya.
Tawagin na natin yung mga leaders para makapag...
Leaders. Para makilala niyo yung mga leaders sa area niyo. Leaders, attention.
Simulan na natin sa Taipei. Si Ate Flor de Liza.
Makilala pa?
Flor de Liza Mendoza. Evangelina Bastol. Aileen Santos. Thessalonica Tisay Ganda. O yan ah. Amor Rubion. Amor. Sila, tandaan niyo po, sila po yung mga leaders from Taipei. Si Amor Rubion, siya po yung nag-remind sa inyong mga medical. Sa mga direct hire ko ah.
Pakishare sa amin yung mga picture please sa mga leader ha.
Tatlong bagsak sa Taipei leader! Hualien, galing po sa Hualien. East area. Si Ate Rain. Nag-isa ka lang, Ate Rain. June Marie.
Kaya yung mga nasa east, yung mga nasa Hualien, Ilan, doon te.
Wendy.
Ilan, Hualien, Kilong, at saka Kinmen, Penghu, sila yung assigned leader sa area na yan.
From Kaohsiung, Rodeline Lope, Alina Beltran, and Jasmine Bonan Sanchez. Nag-isa lang po siya. Ay, si Jean! I'm sorry. Jean, sorry. Jean Char.
Ang area namin ay Chai, Pintong, Kaohsiung, Tainan, Changhua, Yonlin, Taichung, at saka Nanto.
Palakpakan po natin yung mga leaders galing sa South.
Gusto mo din?
Tawagin na po natin yung mga leaders galing sa Taoyuan. Taoyuan at New Taipei. Sa mga may problema po, may mga kaibigan na nangangailangan ng tulong sa works nila, sila po yung kukontakin natin. Si Ate Emma, si Ate Lisa, at si Ate Jen. Palakpakan po natin!
Ilan na yan sila?
Picture
Ka kasi
po.
picturean kita, ate.
At si Miss Grace! Miss Grace on this slide.
Ha? Dito ko naka-hood, hindi mo sinabi. Wala kasi, eh, nasa labas pa lang. Diyan na kasi picturean kita dun sa... Lahat daw kayo ni Terence. Pinaw mo ba? Punta ako?
Yung good girl, kaya punta na dito. Bilisan. Floor, tapos floor.
Uy, dala ka! Yung picture. Meron ka ba?
Thank you so much po.
Nandito rin eh.
Kaya we would like to acknowledge the presence ng OWA. Nandito na po si Sir. Sir, pwede na po kayo dito sa harap. Thank you so much po. And Gino from Diwa also. Please come in front. Thank you for coming. Palakpakan po natin yung mga guests natin.
Sa isang form kay board.
Wala na akong form.
Oh.
Yeah, please have a
Palipat-lipat na lang talaga ng pwesto eh.
Representative from HMISC. How about legislator for? Legislator over here. Attorney Wallace. Attorney Wallace are coming. Here, please. Here, our guest. Yeah,
And Sir Joshua, please come in front again
Central.
from Centro. Please have a seat. Thank you for coming. Okay, sir.
Uy, hindi pa kita tapos. Ito. Sa'yo to. Ito sa akin.
This. Marami pa magbabayad ng COA. Taas nga yung kamay. Marami. So, napikakan nyo na? Mamaya na. Mamaya na kayo lumapit sa kanila. Wala si Laban eh. Si Laban, hindi siya makakarating dahil positive siya. So, pinapunta na lang yung mga taga-OWA.
We go on to Miss Fish from IDW.
And brothers. This is especially dear DCU sisters and brothers. This
Okay.
We're going to start from the speech of IDWF, Miss Fish. Please listen carefully, guys. We will watch.
This is especially from the IDWF, the International Domestic Workers Federation. I'm truly honored to be with you, at least on the video clip, bringing with you the solidarity from over 600,000 domestic workers organized by our affiliates globally in 65 countries. We together strive to organize domestic workers into a united power to raise our voice to fight for our rights. Not maids, not servants, not helpers, no slavery, but workers and workers' rights. With the COVID-19 pandemic bit by bit fading away from us, perhaps some people are already living in a new normal. But the new normal is not with us. Many country leaders nowadays are talking about economic recovery, especially the economies of our home countries of migrants are badly hit by the pandemic. But we don't know where does it mean by the country leaders when they talk about economic recovery when they are neglecting us. For us as workers and as migrants and domestic workers, economic recovery means that our rights are recovered, not wage cut, but a decent wage to support ourselves and our families, not debts imposed on us by the private employment agencies and the brokers. At our work, weekly day off, to ensure we can live healthily and happily, not abuse. Domestic workers are always on the front line of the economy and care. Without our care to the society, to the families, to the people, the country, society simply cannot move. Economy simply cannot be recovered when without all the people's rights and economies are recovered. The Taiwan president, has been always talking about democracy. But true democracy means the voices, representation, and decision of making of everyone be included. Where are our place in this? True economic recovery means economic sustainability of everybody. Where are our economic sustainability in this country and in our home countries? We have to question the country, we have to question the country leaders, especially when they speak too nicely, only to make the show. DCU is with us. DCU is to bring the workers, to raise the issues, to make the questions, to ensure that we are making the questions, we are raising the issues, we are raising our voice and representation to make our voices be heard in this country, in our home countries. So let's go together, keep on the walking together, united in hands, and we wish you have a successful, and I'm sure you will have a successful general meeting. And I hope next year I can really join with you in person, having learnings from all of you, sharing with you the spirit to fight together. And hope the countries can implement the ratification and ratify the Convention 189, ensure decent work for domestic workers, for migrants, and ensure happy, decent work, decent life for everybody. In solidarity, thank you.
And our next guest is from HMISC, Sinju Migrants and Immigrants for Service Center for a Good Cooperation to DCU. Let us all welcome Miss Anne. Miss Anne is an HMISC case officer.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Anne from Sinju Migrants and Immigrant Service Center. We also fight for the migrant workers from Filipino, from Indonesian, Thai, and Vietnamese. And today we are also very pleasure to come here and to see everyone. Thank you very much for the invitation.
We are giving a certificate of appreciation to HMISC for his enduring commitment to improve the right of migrant domestic caretakers.
It is our honor to introduce our MECO Deputy Resident Rep. We call him the Friday Guy because every Friday he will do the MECO FB Live to deliver information for OFWs and to answer questions from all migrants concerned. Let us all welcome, but unfortunately,
MECO Polo OWA Labor Attaché, Attorney Cesar Chavez, but unfortunately, he is positive, COVID positive, but OWA representative is here, Miss Marnie and Mr. Leonard, who
Hello, good afternoon everyone. Ako po pala si Marnie. Bagong dating lang po ako dito, almost 2 months, no? Napasama kagad, pero it's okay. Sad to say, pasensya na po kayo na hindi nakakarating ng mga big boss namin dahil biglaan kong nag-positive. Na si Labat, nasundan ni Well plus yung ating ibang kasamahan. Actually, sa OWA, ako na niyatang isa hindi positive. Pero bago ako na-assign dito, na-late ako ng 1 month rin, bago ng deployment ko, then nag-positive rin ako. So, I hope hindi na ako possibility pa ba yun? Hindi na ako mahawakan pa. But so far po, hindi ako sa mga taga-OWA at sa Polo OWA and nagpapasalamat po kami sa pag-invite mo sa amin. I know na palagi yata ito. Every year. Kasi narinig ko, last year yata nandito rin sila. Ito lang ngayon, kami lang tatlo. Gusto lang namin ma-cater yung needs yung kahit na konti lang kami, nagpunta kami dito para anong tawag dito, ma-cater namin yung gustong bumayad at yung mga inquiry nyo tungkol kung paano mag-process ng OEC. Tama ba? Tungkol po sa OWA, gusto ko lang ipaalam na hindi na po kami tumatanggap ng authorization. Kailangan na po namin na personal kayo magbayad sa amin. Bakit po? Kasi marami kami nakikita sa Facebook na overcharging tayo. Oo, yung I don't know, yung ginagawa yatang income generating, silang bumabayad in behalf sa mga kasama nila, pero may additional payment, which is hindi po tama yun. Dapat kung ano pong amount talaga na exact, yun lang po, kung gusto nyo tumulong, sa loob nyo na yun, ano na lang, huwag nang dagdagan. Okay, so, kung gusto nyo yung bumayad, okay po, i-cater ko po kayo. Ang inquiry nyo tungkol po sa OEC, ang isa kong kasamahan na mag-inquiry kasi may bagong proseso, which is kailangan ng kalamihan pag kayo ay umuwi, tama? At policy ngayon kasi, hindi lang, dapat pag nag-process kayo, lahat may magbayad kayo. It's mandatory po, hindi lang OWA, hindi lang OEC, pati pag-ibig at SSS. Sa Maronard, yun na yun ang policy. Okay? Tapos, ano siya, dapat online kayo. What I mean, naka-schedule ba kayo? Bago pumunta sa amin, kasi may naka-schedule, may naka-post doon na kung sino ang pwede lang makapasok, ayun lang ang naka-register. Oo. Kaya pasensya rin kayo dahil minililit pa hindi na po, as much as possible, ang indicator po natin, yung nakapag-register lang. Okay, may mga tendency minsan na halimbawa, ang tao, may mga tao na, nandoon na, indicator namin, pero after na, natapos na lahat. So since limited lang po ito, ibigay ko po sa kasamaan ko Leonard tungkol naman sa OPC. If you have some inquiry, open po ang aming opisina, ha? Tapos first Sunday and third Sunday po, open din po kami. Okay?
Hello, good afternoon po sa lahat. Ako po si Leonard sa Polo po. Kasama po si Miss Connie rin sa Polo. Pagpasensyahan nyo na po ulit at wala yung aming mga bossing dahil sa hindi nasa pagkakataon, nagka-positive na po. Regarding naman po sa OEC, bago na po kasi yung system natin ngayon. Sa mga nakapagbakasyon before, kung naalala po ninyo, ang ginagamit po ninyo noon is yung BM Online. Ngayon po, hindi na po yung BM Online, which is yung DMW na or onlineservices.dmw.gov.ph. So, sa mga hindi po nakakaalam, doon po dapat tayo nag-set ng appointment for OEC. Hindi po doon sa website ng MECO or sa page ng MECO. Iba po ang system ng OEC sa MECO appointment po. So, kung doon po kayo magsaset ng appointment at makagawa po kayo ng account doon, wala po kayong problema sa slot doon. Dahil kahit within this day po, makakakuha kayo ng appointment, basta open lang po yung opisina. At magawa nyo lang po ng tama, makarehistro po kayo, malagyan ninyo ng laman yung account po ninyo. Anyway, may brochure din po kami dito, mamaya pamimigay po namin. Nandito po kung paano gumawa ng account, kung paano i-retrieve kung may luma na kayong account na hindi nyo alam, meron na pala kayong account, meron din po dito kung paano gumawa ng appointment or ma-exempt kayo. Kasi either po yan, maging exempted kayo or i-appointment kayo. Ngayon po, pagdating naman po sa requirements, dapat po, unang-una, andyan po yung inyong KRC, original, passport, verified contract po. Yung verified contract po, kahit hindi kayo uuwi, o hindi kayo mag-OEC, dapat meron po kayo yan. Once po na nag-transfer kayo, na-renew, na-rehire, manghingi po kayo lagi ng kopya ng verified contract ninyo. Hindi po necessary na kung kailan kayo magbabakasyon, saka lang kayo merong verified contract. Hindi po ganun, ha? Dapat lagi po meron kayong verified contract. Kasi protection nyo po yan. Lalo na po sa ating mga caretaker. So, yun po, kung may mga question po kayo, lapit lang po kayo dito later. Maraming salamat po.
Okay, our next guest is he speaks always with us and very friendly to the migrant workers. He is the reason why our employment permit and transferring permit is now translated to English, Bahasa, Viet, and Thai. Let us all welcome Taiwanese legislator Hung.
translation. 首先我要先很谢谢大家在今天的这个大会，然后邀请我来参与。疫情的期间，其实我想大家的工作都特别的辛苦，然后其实帮助了很多台湾的家庭。台湾的这些家庭如果没有大家的贡献，其实真的不知道该怎么办。
Firstly, I'm much appreciated that you invite me to join the annual meeting of DCU. You contribute a lot to Taiwan's family, especially in the pandemic during these 2 years. Your work must be harder during the pandemic.
一直到现在，我始终还是认为，其实我们台湾有很多官方的组织都是低估了，其实各位远道重洋来台湾的贡献。
Until now, your contribution to Taiwan society is underestimated by many Taiwanese institutions. 这一年多的时间，其实跟我们有这些 NGO 跟组织工作者很多的伙伴进行了很多的合作，然后针对很多制度上面不合理的地方，我们还是持续做出一些希望改善的努力。 During past year, I work with many NGOs, including here, and including DCU, to try to improve and make some reform to the policies.
其实举例来说，我其实知道到目前为止，我们还是会有很多的这些看护工或雇主，他都会被中介收取不合理的买工费，用扣押大家这个聘雇文件的方式，这件事情真的是一件非常不文明的事情。
For example, until now, I noticed that there are brokers keeping the documents, employment documents from both employer and workers in order to do illegal chargement upon you. And this is really not fair.
所以我们跟几个 NGO 的伙伴一直在推动，希望未来这些聘雇上面的文件或身份上的文件，大家直接可以在网络上面可以直接的申请，而不用一定透过中介或透过雇主。
So we want it be enforced that in the future, all of your employment-related documents can be downloaded online. So you don't need to apply your documents through your brokers.
或者是有很多的资讯，因为语言的关系，所以大家比较难取得，了解自己有哪些权利。那我们也很希望要求我们的行政部门要准备足够的这些双语或多语的资讯，然后甚至是放在网络上面或放在 Line App 的方式主动的通知。
There are many documents you are unable to access because of language barrier. So we are also request the government to provide you whatever related to you should be in multiple languages that you understand, and even to put in the information to update it on the Line Act of 1955.
我刚刚有看了一下白板上面大家其实提出来的很多的文字，包括休假，包括人身的安全等等等，这些问题确实现在都还很严重。那我们会跟 NGO 的伙伴还有大家再持续的往前努力。
I just read on the whiteboard that you discussed this morning, and there are many problems such like day offs, such like personal security. There are still many issues and many problems here in Taiwan, and I want to work with the NGOs here in Taiwan to improve it.
至少，我们很希望的事情是政府必须提供一定足够的公共的服务，来去服务不管是我们的外籍的看护工，
或者是雇主。
At least, we would want to push the government to provide enough public services for both migrant workers and their employers.
这个公共服务能够确保一定的品质，不会再让我们的看护工或雇主一定要去寻求那些非法或者是没有保障的帮助，甚至会让大家再惹上法律的问题或被威胁胁迫。
These public services should be quality enough to protect to protect the right of the employer and migrant workers, and to be accessible enough, so you don't need to ask for the illegal help or the to get threats from the
没有保障的中介或者是
to be threatened by the brokers.
我还是要最后还是要说，其实我们在移工的问题上面还要努力的还是很多。我一直相信一件事情是，如果我们没有办法提供移工好的保障，其实我们也很难去保障至少台湾的本土的劳工，大家的命运其实是连接在一起。
Okay, I want to emphasize that I still think there are so many to be improved about migrant workers' working situations. And I want to say, if we cannot protect the rights of migrant workers, we cannot improve the situation of local workers either. That we are on the same boat.
最后我要说的是，如果大家还有遇到什么状况或者什么问题，那当然可以跟我们的 NGO 的伙伴来联系，那也可以跟我们办公室来联系，那我们会尽我们最大的努力来去协助跟改善。那我想大家的目标是一致的。
Last of all, I want to say that if we still have problems, I hope you can contact the NGOs and or my offices, so we can offer our help to you.
谢谢。
Thank you so much.
Mga kasama, we want also to thank the hard work of Assistant Legislator, Ms. Criselda Liu. Isang bagsak to Ms. Criselda Liu and Legislator Bong. Wait, picture. Ms. Criselda.
Ms. Griselda helped a
Kung
lot.
bakit may English yung ating employment permit, transferring permit, at nagkaroon ng government constitutional meeting noong 21, dahil po kay Legislator at Ms. Criselda Liu.
Our next guest is, they are helping DCU Rescue Team, and we are very thankful for all the help to our union and fellow kababayan. May we call on from the representative from TIWA, Taiwan International Workers Association, Ms. Jing Ru.
Magandang hapon! Magandang hapon! I'm always very happy to join your annual meeting. And for the past years, we have been cooperating for several cases. And these successful cases will help the members of DCU become the other possibility of the strong power for the union. And that's what I always believe. So I do appreciate and admire you got so many powerful leaders. The leaders we have seen, and you have pictures. I always cherish those pictures. And these leaders, and especially, of course, Bano and Grace, we have been cooperating for several cases last year too. And especially I want to mention about the Woods case. I'm not sure if you know the Woods case. Do you know the Woods case?
Yes. The factory workers.
Factory workers, yes. And I do thank you very much to DCU as a union. I mean, you reach out, not only helping the domestic helpers, but also help the factory workers. And so far, based on this case, Kaohsiung Labor Bureau had already hired 1 Tagalog speaker. For the day case, there have been, I believe some of your leaders really suffer from the very lousy bureaucratic employees of the PLA Kaohsiung. And finally, because of the Woods case, because that we fighting together and also with the Woods workers, now they eventually hire Tagalog speakers. And they say, if later you think the employee of the Kaohsiung Labor Bureau doesn't really help the case very well, then you can also report to 1955 and identify there is an employee in Kaohsiung Labor Bureau that they don't take care of the case well. And then now they have a specialist to take care of this kind of case. So thank you very much. And I'm so happy that we can keep on working together for the workers' rights and for the domestic rights, of course. Yeah, and I do hope that every year we could have more and more DCU members to join. People of the world unite will never be defeated. Thank you very much.
Wait. We want to give you a certificate of appreciation. Isang bagsak lang! Isa lang eh. Okay, yung susunod kong ipapakalala, we already introduced him in the morning. He is our labor educator from Centro, from the Philippines, and he came from the Philippines yesterday. He arrived Taiwan yesterday, and his name is Mr. Joshua Mata, who gave us basic trade unionism.
In behalf ng buong liderato ng sentro, nais ko pong batiin ang VCU, ang inyong mga officers at kayong lahat sa ika-4 na taunang assemblea ninyo. Alam niyo po, napakahalaga para sa ating union ang mga assembly na ganito dahil dito natin nakikita ang demokrasya sa loob ng organisasyon natin. Sa pamagitan ng ganitong assembly natin na unawaan ano yung mga ginagawa natin, dito natin tinatakda ano ang gagawin natin. At again, in behalf ng sentro, nais kong batiin kayo at good luck sa DCU at makakaasa kayo. With Centro, together with Learn, will always be there to fully support DCU. Mabuhay!
Next, I would like to introduce our prominent lawyer, Attorney Wallace, for helping Leia's case against the police who illegally handcuffed and accused Leia as illegal worker because he won Leia's case.
Good afternoon, and selamat sore. Okay, and this is good. I think it's very good news to all the domestic workers in Taiwan. We won the first case for helping the domestic worker to fight against the Taiwanese police. And my client and your hero. I think I have to thank. I think I present the Judicial Reform Foundation and Taipei Bar Association. I will need to thank Ms. Leah and Grace and for their very great behavior to stand for not only for their individual rights but for all the people, all the migrant workers' rights in Taiwan to file this case, the complaint to fight against the illegal check-in from the Taiwanese police. And I think it's very lucky we won this case, and it's very significant to Taiwanese society. And I think that's all for, we did very, for a lawyer, like, we did nothing. And we just held Miss Leah and Grace to make all their voice to be heard to the Taiwanese society. And I think that's all. And we hope that all the Taiwanese, not only for the police and for your employers and all the Taiwanese people, can show their respect to domestic workers in the future. Thank you.
Yan, nagpapagsalang matigasig na lawyer na nagtanggol kay Liga. Kalayaan na yung panalo ka ng case dahil kay Atty. Wala.
Naparusahan yung police. Naparusahan yung police dahil sa magaling na paghawak ni Atty. Wala sa kaso ni Lea nang siya ay pahasa. So the next group that we would like to introduce our guest is a very important to our members because we have an artwork, carving art, and they are from Department of Card and Print. So.
大家好，我是印刻部。
Hello everybody, we are from Department of Carve and Print.
那我们就是认识 DCU 是因为我们从2019年开始跟 TIWA 先合作了一系列的移工工作坊。
We knew DCU because we cooperated with TIWA since 2019 with a series of workshops.
对，然后后来我们才就是今年跟 DCU 认识，然后一起合作了这一次的版画工作坊，然后也是这一次大家拿到的帆布袋上面的作品，叫做《与雇主吃饭的经验》。
And this year we are introduced to DCU and we had a series of the workshop. That's why we have the carving art as on your bag. And the name of it is Dining with Employer. Dining with the boss.
这样的版画工作坊是我们跟就 DCU 的大家一起讨论跟雇主吃饭的感觉是怎么样，大家对于这方面的经验跟感想，为什么会有这种感觉？那最后大家就是才借着这些经验一起讨论构图，最后创造出作品。
In this workshop, we discussed with the member of DCU to know about their experience to eat with the dining with the bosses. And what have been happened and how do you feel? And we discussed together and then generating together this one picture. Okay, so it means that it's a collective creation that from everybody made together.
对，那就是无论是刻字还是印字还是构图，对整幅画的感想，也都是他们就是大家一起讨论出来的。
Okay, no matter carve or draw or to print, every element is from the discussion among everybody.
对，在这样的工作坊之中，就是大家都是创作者，就是没有分谁教谁。就是我们在这样的经验里面，大家一起讨论对于这些议题的看法。
In this workshop, everyone is a creator. There's no one superior than the others. So, okay. And in this workshop, we discuss with each other about our point of view toward this issue.
那我们相信，就像劳动就是我们的力量一样，就是创作艺术跟就是为自己的故事发声，也都是我们所有人都应该拥有的力量。
As we believe, translation is too hard for me. As we believe that labor is the power, we also believe that creation is the power, and Okay. Okay. We believe that voice out our stories by creations is also the power belong to us.
那希望未来跟大家再继续合作，谢谢大家。
We hope to have more cooperation with every one of you. Thank you very much.
May we call on Ate Lisa for annual report?
So we are, let's proceed to annual work report of DCU that will discussed by Miss Lisa of Taoyuan leader, she's assigned leader in the north.
Yung salary ko.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lisa Videnya from Taoyuan. I'm one of the leaders, Taoyuan and New Taipei. Thank you very much for the guest speaker today. Thank you. And now we're going to recruiting members. We have 2,096 members have been recruited by DCU. So we'll go to rescue cases, illegal works, and physical violence, sexual harassment. So sick workers, as you can see, pregnant workers, 30 cases have been solved by DCU leaders, volunteers, and NGOs. So about direct hiring program, we have 120 workers has been direct hired. So congratulations to the 120 direct hired. Kung sana matagdagan pa tayo, matagdagan pa kami. Campaign for workers' rights, so join migrant rally. So last year to ginanap, so sana kapag nagkaroon mag-join kayo kasi talagang sulit yung experience nyo, hindi nyo masabi. So, workshop of carving art, dining with the boss. Workshop of carving art, souvenirs for the members over 3 years. So, yung mga members for 3 years ng mga nakatanggap, congratulations. At sa mga gusto pang makatanggap ng bag for you, so mag-continuous lang kayo ng bayad. Yung mga updated, or hindi ma-updated, hindi bawal yung yung advance payment. Yung sa kagustuhan ng magkabag, bawal po ang advance payment. So kung may lapses kayo, pwede nyo bayaran para magkaroon kayo ng bank. So campaign against racial profiling, cooperate with Judicial Court Foundation and Attorney Wallace, Attorney Joe.
Additional information is that we have a video, a short film from Judicial Reform Foundation toward DCU members about these illegal check issues. So some of you have seen already, and then if you, we are inviting you to like and share the short film to awaken the awareness of more Taiwanese to know, because Taiwanese society, as Taiwanese, we are never random checked that often like migrant workers. So there is a racial profiling upon it. That's why we want to voice out this issue So if you, we wish you to pass the film also to share it. Okay.
Do you have a question? If you have a question, just raise your right hand.
Maidagdag ko doon sa kaso ni Leia na siya yung yung mga gustong magbayad ng OWA, lilipat doon sila ma'am, tapos dahan-dahan na kayong pumunta doon para hindi, yung mga gustong magbayad ng OWA. Idagdag ko doon sa kaso ni Leia, di ba siya yung nabusasan? Sa kasaysayan ng Taiwan, walang napoprosecute ng police. Kasi diniskas sa atin ni Atty. Wallace at ni Atty. John na hindi tamang nila-random check tayo para i-check ang ating ARC. Kasi hindi naman tayo mga kriminal. So isa yan sa patuloy natin magkakampi.
So in case na may mag-check kayo, halimbawa kung nasa kayo station, tower station, once na may nag-check sa inyo yung police na sinabi, Jolet and Chula, pwede kayong pwede nyo yung ibigay ang ARC nyo, pwede kayong tumanggi kasi bawal yun. Yung laki ng tatandaan. So bawal yun. Bawal may nag-check sa inyo na sabi ng police, Jolet and Chula, o ARC, give me your ARC. So we go to agenda discussion. So motion 2021 to 2022 annual accounting, 2022 to 2023 annual budget, yearly plan for 2023. 2021-2022 annual accounting.
Leaders and members, you can take a picture but don't post it in public. So it is our obligation